so much of, if you go back on my Instagram, you go to YouTube, so much was the G that was trying to be perfect, so badly wanting to be liked, so badly wanting to be validated, wanting to be loved. And oh man, I look at that G, and I'm in a process now of just like still like just like honoring that part of me. And really, for the first time, over this even like last year, like I named my little Gerard Jeezy, and I'm like embracing Jeezy again. That's why my hair is all fucking neon colors and just
sick,
like,
by the way.
Thank you. And I'm just like integrating Jeezy and playing. Like we get to fucking play. We get to play, and we take this shit so fucking serious. And it's like, we are all children.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, yo, let's just fucking play. Yes, shit is serious. Yes, we get to lead. Yes, we have a big responsibility here. We get to play a big game. For sure. And it's like, what makes it all fun is the joy of just being yourself. Mm-hmm. Let it ride, and own up to, just the vulnerability, the reality that like, Harvard did a study, and it's like been proven that the majority of humanity, I think it's like over 80% cares. I would probably say it's everyone cares what people think of themselves.
Right.
So it's okay. Like, cool. We care.
Yes.
We care what people think. And it doesn't have to run our fucking life.
Yeah.
You can just have the awareness of that and choose. Like I now have that awareness where like, for instance, when like I had friends come over my crib, I caught myself like fixing up my crib, and I'm like, okay, am I fixing up my crib because I care about the crib looking a certain way for when my friends get here? Or am I fixing up my crib because I actually give a shit about my crib looking, kind of dope, and like making sure it's clean, and it makes me feel better about myself, like that I take care of this because I value it.
Yeah.
And it's like just having those little awarenesses, and now I didn't have that in the past. I was running on needing to be validated, and now I come on a podcast. I'm like, all right, the truth is, Andre, like I'm a little fucking scared. I'm a little insecure. I haven't really talked about this yet. You're the first podcast of me really like opening up about the book and owning up about the title and, my journey. And I feel like that you're right, bro. That is what creates connection. That is what creates true influence. It's not the followers. It's not the likes. It's not how fucking cool it all looks and perfect. It is truly like we are now, as the new ancestors, the new fucking cool is vulnerability, is authenticity. Yeah. And so just allow that to sit with that.
Powerful. It's the path of integration. I love how you spoke to like, it's so important that you're doing the work, you're, taking responsibility for your life, you're becoming a leader of your lineage, you're healing the inner trauma. And it's like, if you don't learn to like have the pendulum swing and smile throughout the process, man, it's like, what are we doing here? It's like, we're here in this limited time. Humanity in general is in this fraction of history of the billions of years that Earth has existed, and really civilization the past like 5,000 years since the earliest writing. Like we are a blimp in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. And it can be solipsistic to really focus and have this tunnel vision of narrow pointed focus of healing thyself, of knowing thyself. It's so important. And when you do the work, you realize that your sense of self expands to more and more, and you become somebody that's more connected to nature and others. And it becomes less about self as an individual and more about self as a collective. And that's such a powerful realization.